Okay.
Oh, hey, we're live.
Good morning. I'm ready. Ready now.
Go for
Ready?
it, bro.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go. Tuesdays are for overnight oats and some fresh fruit and a cup of the underrated Makona. Good morning from the 808 Breakfast Banter. Woo!
The underrated Makona.
Yes, you know it, bro. The underrated instant.
Makona.
King God of all instants. Good morning, team. Happy Tuesday. Let's be accountable for today. I hope everyone's feeling good. Get your coffee, pull up with your breakfast, jump on, have a yarn with us. How are you feeling today, bro? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I've been working up a storm. I've been doing. I've found a new workflow website that's been helping me with a little side project of mine, and called Lucid Charts. And basically, It just helps me digitally. It's kind of like brainstorming, right?
Yeah.
But digitally, and helping me kind of like put all my ideas out in a more of a simplistic flowchart scenario. So which is pretty cool. And I've been dealing with that. That light sucks, man. I've got to change that. That's what I've been doing all morning, actually, and then eating brekkie and writing up workouts, arguing with all the guys this morning. They thought I'd change the workout, but guys just didn't read it properly.
Oh, God. I could hear the argument.
Oh, man. There's like a bunch of divas in this place.
Oh, no. Everyone just a little upset because some little changes, eh? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Happens. That's just what happens. Good morning, Faith. Was she in the part of the diva crew?
No, she was actually pretty good this morning. She's pretty quiet, so I think she just got the work done, which is good to see.
Nice.
She didn't yell at me throughout the session, which is good. And I brought some new shoes. There you go.
What?
I brought a pair of the new Nanos.
What color did you get?
I got the white ones with the black sole, with the black kind of rush sole at the back side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy with that.
You're lucky I'm not your size, hey. Straight up, I'd just be making all your shoes.
No, are you the same size as Autumn?
No, I think she's got smaller feet. I've got wide feet. Like the width that my feet would fit. Oh yeah, I think Amber. But then Amber wears Autumn, so I'm like third in line for those hand-me-downs.
Oh man,
love a good hand-me-down though. Who else loves a good hand-me-down? Yeah.
But shoes,
bro. It is what it is. I tell you what, you'll pay $190 for them, and I bet you'll probably are you going to get your full $190 worth out of them? That's how I see it. That's how I look at it when I go shopping. I'm like, am I going to get the full potential out of this? Even though it costs probably like $50 to make.
That's true. That's true. See? But this kind of goes into what we're talking about, right? Do you know your own scent? Because if you were to have someone else's, Lululemon shirt or pants or bra or whatever, can you smell the person that previously owned them? Yes. You can.
I have a real strong scent. Like my nose is. I'm a bit of a weirdo, and I don't care if I get shit for this, but I like smelling everything. Like the first thing I'll do is smell, and I know there's other people like that because my brother Nikita, he's exactly the same. He'll pick up something, and the first thing he does is sniffs, and so I can smell people's scents. If that, like, when I come to your house, or even when I jump in your truck has your scent. Your truck is like your most distinctive scent, and then if your house as well, Lucy, she's got a scent. And sometimes it's weird because I'm like, when I've missed you, it's real strong, and it's like, oh, there you are. Like, yeah, there you are, bro. Oh, that's what your smell is. It's yeah. Can you smell your scent?
No, well, I know when I can smell my BO. Like if I haven't put deodorant on, I'm like, oh, I'm a bit pongy today. But I don't like if I just smell like soap.
No, but it's like soap, but it's like your smell. See, that's the thing.
So if
soap doesn't smell exactly like that.
No, that's true. That's true. But say if like, okay, you come through the front door here at the gym, and Levi is just around the corner, and he's just walked in before you, but you haven't seen him. Could you smell him?
Depends. like it's weird because also I can, when like we've like when we go out for things and like you have a shower and you get fresh, I can smell you guys, yeah, before you walk in then, but not when you're like when it's just fresh, like just been all day working and then you've come in. It's weird, but it's like it's a thing, it's an actual thing.
Is it?
Yes.
I just,
See, look, everyone's saying.
I'm not fronting on that. That's that real thing, but it's just like I know when people smell bad with BO, and I know that certain people have way more fragranty smells than others when it comes to BO.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel like that you would have a scent. I would imagine your scent would be your deodorant, wouldn't it?
Nah, see, that's the trick. You think that it is because, like, okay, so you might have the same deodorant, so then yes, you do, your scent adapts to that deodorant, but then your scent entwined with that deodorant, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like it's mixed in now. But then if you don't, like, I don't wear deodorant all the time, like hardly ever, if I'm honest. But like, and I know, like, after the workout, I'm like hard out, sweaty, and I smell, and I'm like, okay, I smell. But like, if I don't work out for the day, I smell like me. Does that make sense?
I guess my nose is not that good.
I
don't see that because it's like, people say, "Oh, can you taste that food?" I'm like, "No, it just tastes like for me, food just tastes like food. Like I can taste delicious food, but if you were to give me, I don't know, say a peanut buttered flavored ice cream, but it looks but it's like vanilla and looks, and you give it to me, I probably wouldn't be able to pick up its peanut butter.
Wow. Yeah, it's a bit buzzy. I would straight away sniff it.
I mean, maybe, but
it doesn't look like peanut butter, but it must smell or taste like peanut butter.
Sometimes I get things like candy floss flavor and bubblegum flavor completely mixed up.
Oh yeah, okay. You're like colorblind, but scent blind.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah, like, so one of my other weird little things that I like doing is I like smelling it and then describing the smell. Like if it's like tangy or if like it's like thick and musky or like, oh yeah, I don't know. I always go on a tangent where I'm like, oh, that smells, and I've got to describe it. Like it has, like, I'm like, what's that smell? And then I've got to get to the bottom of like the descriptive word. Otherwise, I'm not satisfied. Oh, I know, it's just me. God.
But I just don't smell it like some people do, and maybe I'm desensitized because I'm in a gym environment 24/7 pretty much. So
it could be.
All you bastards smell. So
it could be.
The worst is that when you got a busy class, and you go past like a group of 3 or 4 people, and someone's farted, and you're like, "Who is it?" And you're like looking around because you can smell it, and everyone's looking around, and everyone like kind of worried, like, or did they just do it? And sometimes it's like super random people, like you might have, say, Romy, Greta, and then you've got Garnham, and you're like, it's one of these 3. Who is it? I'm just totally going to pick on Romy. She's more than likely going to do it.
No, I'm polite when it comes to that stuff. I'll have, like, I know some people are quite embarrassed or like, I don't know, they feel uncomfortable being like, oh, I just, let out some gas. But it's like, just go remove yourself from the situation. It's all good. Like, I'll happily go outside. I got a loud one, so I don't want to embarrass myself. So I'll go outside, And then if it's a silent but like smelly one, then you can just, just stay outside and air that out. But
the worst person, hands down in the gym, worst person, Kevin Parslow.
I was just gonna say that.
He will clear an arena out.
Yes, witness that. I've witnessed that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is great. But yes, no, I'm sure everyone knows their own scent a little bit. It's when you don't know, and then you don't know when you smell. That's when you have a problem, and then it's like, oh, You know, are you going to be offended if I come up to you? This is what I want to know. Are you all going to be offended if I come up to you and you're smelling a bit tangy that day, and I say to you, bro, you know, I'm just between me and you. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just trying to tell you because I can smell you. You don't smell good. Like, will people be offended? Answer in the comments. If I came up to you and said one-on-one, you smell. When I laugh like that, that's not nice. But you know what I mean? It's just
it's good though.
Yeah, no, I just want to know for like, because I would want to know. I would want someone to tell me, be like, "Oi, Mo, like, you smell," and I'd be like, "Oh fuck, I didn't mean to." Yeah, Lou said, "Tell me for sure." That's the worst. Do you remember being in school and everyone being like,
"Is that the same with like something in your teeth?"
Yeah, 100%. If you don't tell me I've got something in my teeth, you're not a real friend. You aren't a real friend if you don't tell me I've got something in my teeth. Like,
what
you
about
can even
out of your nose?
Have to anything like
Flying
the worst is having something stuck in your teeth, and you've been speaking for the last half an hour, and they've known. Like, stop me mid-sentence and tell me, because you're still looking at it. The worst is when something's stuck in your teeth, and then they look at your teeth, and then look at you, and still don't tell you. And I'm like, there's something in my teeth, and they're like, oh yeah. I'm like, why didn't you say?
Okay, so I'm in agreement. Like, if you saw, I got like say, I know I've just had a poppy seed bagel and I got a piece of poppy seed stuck in my teeth.
Yeah.
I'd want you to say, oh bro, you got some poppy seed stuck in your teeth.
Yeah.
This is what I don't like when people do it. They're like this.
Yeah.
They're like, hey Mo, you got something stuck here. You look like a retard for a start telling me that in that fashion. And that's way more embarrassing than just saying, oh hey, you're stuck in your teeth. Instead of sitting there going like this, like simulating me trying to get it out.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that, you dick.
Or do you like it? Would you be annoyed if someone was like, you've got like, you know, a little bit of tomato sauce, and then they come up and then they do that, and they wipe it off you?
The old grandma trick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you have to tell? I reckon you have to be 100% straight up, because there's nothing worse than having something stuck in your teeth, a bogey hanging out, or just something on your face that's not supposed to be there. Worst thing.
Or like people who are directionally challenged go, you got something stuck on your face, you got something on the side of your chin. Or what side? That side. What's that side? I don't know what that side is. Is it left or is it right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going this the whole time.
Yeah. And then you're like paranoid now.
On one side.
Yeah, that's always a goodie though. But good that everyone's been honest about that. That's great. I'm glad we can all comfortably be honest about that. Bloody hell.
What's kept you motivated through lockdown? It doesn't have to be fitness-wise. It can be anything. What's kind of kept you trucking along?
This is a goodie. I think this, if I'm honest, 808 Breakfast Banter every morning has kept me motivated, because it feels like every day is new. Some people might not feel that. Some people might not feel that it's because it's like just dragging for them. But I feel like this makes me feel like there's a new day, rather than we're in lockdown and it's just like stuck. Do you know what I mean? So this has been a huge motivator for me, in terms of, as well as getting like learning more about how to distribute content. And also, like, I'm a pretty highly motivated person by myself, but just having the community just sticking it out as well. That's what I often think about. I often think about, you know, there's always someone worse off. So I'm lucky to have what I have. So make sure I make the most of it. That's been my mantra, essentially, is like, you know, don't take this for granted. Don't take any of this for granted. So that's been my motivator. But as well as everyone else. But yeah, what's everyone else's motivation been in throughout lockdown? I want to know that too. I want to know what's been pushing you guys. If you want, jump on. So, because your messages might be too long, 5 minutes of your time. Tell us what's been keeping you motivated through the lockdown. What about you, bro? What's been keeping you motivated?
I think a lot of it is around, you know, there's probably multiple things that's kind of kept me motivated. Everyone leveling up, you know, like yourself.
Yeah.
You know, seeing Canyon and Levi, you know, just really start to knuckle down and do their thing, and and I feel like they're only just starting to scratch the surface.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, this has been huge for me. You know, because I've learned way more in the last 6 weeks with social media and being really present in front of a camera without looking like a complete doofus, and having, you know, and creating a personality.
Yeah.
You can lose personality on a camera because you can be like a real good dude and talking, but as soon as the camera's on, we can kind of get a little bit robotic and talk a little bit like this.
Yeah.
And if I was to have a look back when we first started to now, it'd be like light and day.
Yeah.
And so you know, that growth, you know, and you know, the project that we've been kind of discussing, and like really getting some groundswell out of that, which has been fucking amazing to do. So there's just been it's been a symphony of things, and also seeing everyone every day, regardless that it's online, it's still interaction. I cannot wait to see people in person though.
Yeah.
And you know, and just to be able to, you know, like physically have someone 3D instead of 2D in front of me.
Yeah.
So that's what's motivating me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%. I know you love hermit life, Sarah. But I would too.
You know, she's turning into the you know, the purple Barney the dinosaur at the moment. She's got purple hair. She's probably going to start.
Well, her and I are like little Harlequin and mini Harlequin. That's what they're like.
Man. I don't think I've ever been out in town with you two together, but I would imagine I would be looking for a paddy wagon.
Oh, what? We'll be hijacking the paddy wagon. That's what we'd be doing.
like legit would get in trouble. You guys would do something really, you know, you guys would do something really crazy, and I'll be like, uh-oh.
Let's do that, Trub.
Oh,
Narks would be keen. Sol would be keen.
Who's the one person that you were scared to go out in town with? Like you think, shit. Like it'd be a good night, but damn, is it going to hurt the next day?
Autumn? Yeah. Autumn. I'm like, Autumn would make me. It'd be like the Hangover movie. That's what I imagine it would be like. All us girls, Autumn in charge. Like, yeah. Who's the main guy on Hangover? You know that guy? That's who she would be.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. That's who she would be.
Or the bearded guy, Zach Galifianakis.
That'll probably be me.
Far out.
Oh God. But yeah. Who's gonna jump on? Anyone gonna jump on? You're scared to go to town with Romy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because she knows every type of liquor. And there'll be a story behind it too, so it'll be great.
She would murder me. I got a video of her. She sent through a video. I think it was her. It might have been Kendall. Sent through a video of her doing. I'll see if I can find it. Of her doing kick sits in the middle of a club at like 1 a.m. in a dress that's far too revealing. And I can imagine she would make us do shit like that at some bar in town.
I could imagine that too. Like Autumn isn't like a bad influence. I just reckon it would be a big night, like eventful. That's what I reckon. Like I would have to strap in the seatbelt, Susan, and be prepared. That's what I would have to be like. Like if we were to go out on a night, it would be like that. And it would be the same with Romeo. It would be like double strapping. Because then you guys are going to be doing kick sits on the Harbour Bridge. Or reverse bear crawls or something like that. It'll be something random.
We should try and ride the roof of the Uber. And it's funny because we talked about this last night at Zoo. And Sarah, because Sarah was on and we're talking about her, and like everyone kind of thinks that Sarah is this little goody two shoes. She's a lovely little lady, and you know, you got to be amazing kids with the rest of it. And damn, I bring up a video, and I'm gonna actually do it now. So I'm gonna pull these out so that you can hear. All right. So can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So this is a video that was sent to me at the Christmas Scott Party workout, and let's see if I can kind of share this.
That's my girls.
So, right. So those drunk women sent me that at some god awful hour, like maybe midnight or something. This was at Autumn's house, right? So Autumn came back to play. I had left that Christmas party. I think it was about 8 o'clock or just after 8. They had bought another 8 bottles of champagne, between 8 or 9 of them. They'd already gone through that same equivalent prior to that, plus shots. I hadn't spoken to them all night, and for some reason, I get in a very abusive message. And
that is the best.
Not sober, because all of you had horrendous hangovers for at least 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I reckon these women will be able to outdrinks like your army boys.
That one I've just put up. Yeah. Yes.
That's my sister. Yes, you're the best.
She's the most. That Christmas.
No, my favorite is Mo, play another banger. Mo, play another banger. Her and Ned's at Ned's house. That was her, Sammy. I was like, yes, Sammy, I got you. I got Sammy's all down for the S Club 7, the Shania Twain, all that good. I can't wait.
Sammy's got a dance as well. This is her go-to dance. All right, I'll see if I can.
Oh God!
All right, so for those that know Sammy, right, when she gets into her groove, she does the DJ dance. So she pretends that she's got like some headphones on. She sits there and she does this. That's the Sammy dance. Every time Sammy drinks, and it's like S Club 7 or something on, she gets the DJ.
I love it.
And she starts to like pretend to scratch.
Oh, great! We all have one of those moves.
She's got a few of them, and they get way worse. So I think there's actually a photo, and I don't know if I think I've got it somewhere, but I don't know if I'll show it, because Sammy will probably knock me out. But it's her at my mum's house on the kitchen table.
Oh,
and it's going back many years. This is going back to like 2015, I think.
Those are the good times, the early days of learning your boundaries, eh?
I think that's the first time she ever drank with people.
Oh, Carly's right. I love drunk Sammy too. Drunk Sammy is a good time. Hazy is a lucky man.
Hazy on the piss is also dangerous.
Oh God. Okay, I can't wait till I see you all and we're all getting on the drinks. You just got me all excited because I'm like, oh yeah, play the tunes.
Yeah.
Get some beers.
Everyone's the first workout. Everyone's got to bring a box.
Don't tempt it. Don't suggest it. That's an idea.
Hey, why not? Why not? Why not have our first session back on a Monday morning? If it's a Monday morning, 6 a.m. Screw it, 5 a.m. Everyone bring a box. Cody's. 45-minute AMRAP.
Just drinking. One can around.
And that as many drinks as possible in 45 minutes.
And then do the workout.
And then do the wide at 6. Yeah, hard.
We're definitely not like the rest of them, eh? We're definitely our own kind. I love it.
We would certainly have the police here. Holly and Josh would probably be arresting us.
Oh God. Hey, next one though. Raisins and sultanas, should they be allowed in food? This is another convo, just like the pineapple on the pizza, just like the Milo is a hot chocolate. What is everyone's thoughts? Come on, I want some real heat here. Raisins and sultanas, should they be allowed in food? So, like what? Like as in like muffins and stuff, eh?
Like as in like, I don't know.
Ooh, yuck. Who puts raisins in food?
Like
I can just eat, you know, the little packet, the red packet of raisins? Yeah. I can only just eat that by itself. Those hot cross buns that have the fruit things or the raisins in it? Nah. No. Get out.
Get out.
I'm embarrassed because of you. Nah, jokes. Sultanas and raisins are an embarrassment.
Yeah, see, that's not even okay on any language. And on any continent, in any country.
A date scone.
Yeah. You could throw that out of a plane.
That's why you can't get dates.
Destroy a building.
I just imagine it just being like, nah, they go good in a salad, Nick Hoyle.
No, it looks like you have ants.
So you're eating leaves with raisins?
Ugh. Why don't you just go to a tree and find an old plum that's rotten and eat that? Because it's the same thing.
What is raisin? I thought raisins were grapes.
Oh, grape. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Is data plum? Is data a dried up plum? Is that right? Am I right?
I don't know. No? White people. confirm that.
Yeah. Ain't no brown person going to be eating that stuff.
Yeah.
See, I like it in my cereal. No.
Perp.
Sultana brand.
Sultana just in cereal? Like what? In your Weet-Bix?
Yuck.
Would you have that on toast?
Ew, no, none of it.
Date scones are legit the best. Mate, I'll give you date scones.
You just lost all your cool points, Pip.
Date scones. I'm waiting for Carly to get no date is a date.
Oh, prune.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. Tastes disgusting. Just the
dates are their own fruit. So raisins, sultanas, and dates are different. Okay. Yep. Okay, confirm this for me though. So a raisin is a dried up grape, and what's a sultana? Did they say?
I don't know, but did you know that a sultana is also? I just read up before, is also a sultan's wife. It's called a sultana. I
don't know what a sultan's wife is. What's a sultan's wife?
You know, sultan, like the sultan of Brunei, right? They're like the prince or the king of Brunei.
I need to do a Google search.
Yeah, it's like a term, right? It's like
okay.
Yeah, so the sultan, and then his wife is called a sultana.
Oh, nice.
So all you girls are sultana.
Wait, so a raisin is a grape. I don't know what a sultana is, but here we go. Thank you, Doc. Raisin is a red grape, sultana is a green grape. Well, then why are they different?
I think it's just because of the color.
Racist.
I know, but isn't that same with fucking wine? Like green grapes are more for like Chardonnay and stuff like that for the white wine, and then a red grape is more considered for the red wine. Isn't that kind of what it is?
Oh, I don't know.
We need
Lisa. We need Romo or Romy or Lisa Paslow.
Yeah, someone who drinks way too much piss. Tell her. All right.
Go.
Would you rather food edition? I've got one for you right now.
Okay, go.
Would you rather eat a date scone for $50 or eat a big slice of Christmas cake for $50?
I'll have to do the date scone. Oh, Christmas cake. Oh. But even a date scone, can it just be all flour and water, whatever goes in scones?
No, I don't know, but either or, it's fucking disgusting.
I know. I'll just have to max out the butter on it.
Yeah.
hit us up with your Would You Rather's food edition.
Food edition.
That's complete.
Would you rather eat Christmas cake?
Yeah.
Or would you rather eat a bowl of worms?
Worms. Straight up, I'll honestly eat a bowl of worms.
Yes.
Hey, they're all taking the money here. They're all jumping in. Lucy reckons should eat both for $100. This is for free.
Yuck. Yeah, Christmas cake is by far the worst food on planet Earth. Like, it is up there with like
Brussels sprouts.
That thing as well. Yep.
Would you rather Brussels sprouts or Christmas cake for breakfast?
How is the Brussels sprouts done?
Butter and salt. That's all you get.
Yeah, I do butter and salt Brussels sprouts and fucking Christmas cake. 100%.
You can't even put like cream with Christmas cake or ice cream, eh? It just still tastes like Christmas cake.
It still tastes like disgustingness. It's like a pig bucket. Or slop.
And then just chuck it in the oven.
Yeah. There you go. Here you go. Here's your Christmas cake.
Oh.
So see, Lucy's a bit weird, eh? Like, she comes across as like real hardcore, but she's a bit like loopy.
Nah, she's just white too.
She's white.
Some sauteed Brussels sprouts. Woo, sitter. I'm offended. Oh god, I want to see Nikita eating those Brussels sprouts.
He'll do it when he's real hammered. All right, T, send us for your quote number for today.
Brussels sprouts with garlic butter and bacon, Carly. All right.
Would you rather skull?
1 liter milk or 1 liter red wine?
Oh, milk.
Yeah, I don't think I could do wine.
Did you know that you can't do more than 4 liters of, I think it's 4 liters of milk in 1 hour?
Why?
Your body will reject too much calcium.
Oh, is that why when those people do on Jackass and stuff, and they do like the big 4 liters in it?
Track it, yeah. Yeah, they can't do it. You really can't absorb that much. It'll reject it.
Holly, I'm going to pick 95, just because I don't think we've done that one. 7, I think, might be done. Nick? And I don't think you've picked a number. Quote of the day for Tuesday morning. Oh, Holly, good pick. It's bringing some heat. There is no security on this earth. There is only opportunity.
Ooh, banger.
That is in the feels. Hit it again. There is no security on this earth. There is only opportunity. Yes, there is, fam. Yes, there is. And I hope everyone's making the most of every opportunity that they get, good or bad. If it is bad, take the lesson in it. If it's good, write it out. Oh, that's a good one to end the show on. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yes.
That's what I got for today, bro. I'm just sending out all my good vibes to everyone for Tuesday. And yeah, hope everyone has a good day. And we'll see you all in the morning for another epic banter session. Have a good day, fam.
Soup.
That's us.